Hello, this is Valerie from my Scrap Chick, and today we're going to put together the Snowman Candy Bar Wrap. This is a little wrap that will hold a Hershey bar, and he has a belly band, and the belly band slides off, and when you open it up, there's a candy bar inside. And as a bonus, I also added the ability to turn this into a gift card holder, because I thought, when you give someone a gift card, it might be fun to just tuck it into a candy bar wrap. So that's a double gift. And the belly band slides right on. And you can put your own greeting, to or from, or some other greeting on the little tag here. So this is the first that we're going to do, is to put on the scarves on the wrap itself. I turn this face down, and then there's two scarves, one for each side. And we're just going to glue these on. I think we might have some more candy bar wraps coming up too. This week, the candy bar wrap is a freebie. Actually, this month, the whole month of November, we have a new freebie every month. And I try to make them freebies that are really fun to get. I'm putting on the little glue on the little bits of fringe down there, up around the edges. Line it up along the edge up here, and then just press it down, and this scarf will go right along the edge of the candy bar wrap. So when we have that on, I turn it over, and I'm going to put the optional gift card holder inside here. And I'll just fold those tabs in and press it down, and then I'm going to line it up to the score line on the candy bar here on the inside of the wrap. And then I created a little panel to give it a decorative touch. And that lines up and has a slight border all the way around the edges. I like to use my squeegee to press things down. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add the knot on his scarf. So there we have the base, and the next step is going to be the little snowman's face. And the snowman's face, you're going to get a circle here with the eyes and the mouth already cut out, and then you can just take the black piece that's a liner behind it. I just put glue around the outside edges so that we don't get glue where the eyes and mouth are, and just press that behind there. And he has his little face, and I did go ahead and do some shading here and added a little touch of rosy cheeks there. We're using some chalk and a Q-tip. And now when I put his face on, I'm going to line it up along these edges. So that way I know where they go. And the next step is going to be his hat. I'm going to put the top of the hat on first. And when I do that, I'm going to line it up along, again, the edge of the wrap right there. So that tells me where to place it. And now for the hat trim. And that lines up right there. And I'm going to add his little nose. I like using my tweezers for this because it's so small. Just a few glots of glue, a few dots of glue. And place it right there below his eyes. And now flip this over so that I can put these pieces for his scarf. There's one that goes on the front and one that goes on the back, and this is the front. And it should line up right along the edges on this too. And then another one for the inside. This one is tricky. This is actually a tall piece. And the same thing, it's going to line up right along the edges of the scarf. So when it's closed, one scarf is on top of the other. Then I'm going to add the little puff on his hat. This one isn't going to line up on this one. I redid the file so that the puff on his hat is a little larger. Okay, and so we have him ready to go. And I have a candy bar over here. One thing I noticed is that sometimes the candy bar might be a little bit too tall. If the wrapper is too tall, if you don't want it sticking out above, you can trim this off. But now to close the wrapper, we put, this is the belly band. It comes in 3 pieces. The backing for the tag goes on first, and then the tag. And you might want to go ahead and put your greeting on here before you add it. Line that up with an even border all the way around. And then we're going to add it to the candy bar. And I've discovered, I think it's really smart to go ahead and put your candy bar in there before adding the belly band, because then you can make sure that you've got the right thickness. And I just kind of press the edges here. And then I'm going to turn it over. And I'll put a little bit of glue here. And then seal it up. There we go. And so the belly band will slide on and off. And like I said, this is a great way to give a gift card. I also thought these would be great for small handouts and gifts at the office, whatever, but I also think these would make a great gift topper on a package. You could put the to and from here. Let them munch on their chocolate bar while they're opening the rest of the present. And go ahead and grab it this week. Now, oh, one other thing I like to do right here. Add little white dots with a white gel pen to his eyeballs. And I'm going to give him a little bit of an eyebrow. There, gives him a little more expression on his face. So, like I said, these are free this week, or this month, the month of November. And I hope you enjoy. Thanks.